Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to take another look at the Dread and try and throw on all the crit mods that we have for this weapon. So this is a mastery level 0 weapon that is dropped by, the blueprint for this is dropped by the Stalker. Quite a lot actually. It's the Despair that's a bit of a pain to come across. And the main reason that this is actually any good is it has a 50% crit chance as standard. It comes with 2 polarities, so we only had to format this twice to make it a decent weapon. It could be better with another, probably a dash thrown on here, but because we're going for a crit build, not a status build for the elemental stuff, there is no elemental stuff that has to go on here, so this tends to work pretty well. And what we've done is we've thrown in serration, split chamber instead of heavy caliber, because heavy caliber takes away from accuracy, and on weapons like this the accuracy is actually pretty well needed. So split chamber works probably just as well. And then we threw on hammer shot, which is a nightmare mode mod which adds plus 60% to the crit damage. We have vital sense, which adds another 120% to the crit damage. Then we have point strike that adds 150 crit chance, and critical delay, which that one's a corrupt mod from the derelict vault, and that can be a pain to actually come across, but it adds a 48% crit chance, so it does come in pretty handy. Biggest problem with this mod is it takes away 36% of your fire rate. I could live with that, but on a charge weapon, oh my god, it takes forever to actually pull back and fully charge a bow. So to counter that, we just threw on speed trigger, which adds 60% fire rate, which makes it a little bit faster than it is normally, but it counters the critical delay pretty well. And this has actually left us with 8 points to fit another mod. Personally, I would throw in arrow mutator, which is what I usually carry, because with it being a bow weapon, you can only carry, I think it's 72 arrows at a time, and if you're using it as your only weapon or your primary weapon, because it is a primary weapon anyway, but if you're using it all the time, you will run out of ammo pretty quickly. And with all the the crit mods in here, you've got 5.6 by 149% crit chance, which leads to a hell of a lot of red crits if you can aim properly. Because if you can actually hit the head or the area where you get the best crits, it is best done with a Banshee with the sonar, because it actually shows the best place to hit. And once you do, I mean, this thing can be pretty evil of a weapon against most enemy types. Compared to the bow, it just depends which faction you're using. The bow, yeah, the Paris Prime, I mean the Paris Prime is better in the Void, but to be honest, I prefer the Dread for everything else, because the Dread, it's just more fun, it looks nicer, but the Paris Prime does have the better sound effects. But the Paris Prime wins hands down in the Void. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.